Welcome to News in Brief from Martyrdom Global Network. Grand Ayatollah Shirazi holds daily meetings at his central office. The Grand Islamic jurist Ayatollah Shirazi welcomes large numbers of Islamic scholars, religious, cultural, and social activists, university figures, and a large number of people from around the world at his central office in the holy city of Qom in Iran. During these meetings, the guests offer reports of their activities to the Grand Jurist and listen to the guidelines of His Eminence. 16th of Jumada al-Thani marks Martyrdom anniversary of Ayatollah Sayyid Hasan Shirazi. The 16th of Jumada al-Thani marks the martyrdom anniversary of the great Shia Islamic thinker and scholar, Ayatollah Sayyid Hasan Shirazi, the brother of the Grand Jurist Ayatollah Sayyid Shirazi. Ayatollah Sayyid Hasan Shirazi devoted his entire life to combat the heretic movements and the blind propaganda against Islam and the pure AhlulBayt across the world. He also founded many great Islamic seminaries and other educational facilities which played an important role in fighting suppressive regimes in the Middle East. Ayatollah Hasan Shirazi disseminated the culture of Shia Islam in many different countries through establishment of religious institutions and Islamic centers. Due to his continuous fight against communism, socialism, and the Iraqi Ba'ath regime, Ayatollah Hasan Shirazi went through many horrible tortures in Iraq. Today, there are tens of books on Islamic jurisdiction, Islamic beliefs, and other social and cultural topics left from the martyrdom Ayatollah Hasan Shirazi. The Islamic Seminary of Zainabiyya in Damascus and several other religious centers in Africa are all the legacies of Ayatollah Hasan Shirazi. In the end, Ayatollah Sayyid Hasan Shirazi was assassinated by the Ba'ath agents in Lebanon. His pure body was buried in Holy Qom next to the shrine of Lady Fatima Ma'suma, peace be upon her. Members of Attiyar Shirazi office attend cultural seminar in Baghdad. Mr. Ali Sarai, the director of Attiyar Shirazi office, and other members of the center participated in a conference in Baghdad titled as Election Laws, Legislation and Execution. This conference was attended by high-profile political officials, members of the Iraqi parliament, and the city councils, and directors of cultural and social institutions. In this event, the need for having qualified candidates and using the latest technologies to promote the public culture were discussed. Karbala hosted a conference on performance and disagreements of Shia political parties. Al-Mustaqbal Center for Strategic Studies held a conference in Holy Karbala to discuss the performances of Shia political parties and their disagreements. The experts at this conference talked about the political complications of Iraq and shed light on the weak and strong points of the policies currently underway in Iraq. Mr. Adnan As-Salahi, the director of Al-Mustaqbal Center, gave a brief summary of Iraq's political history, including the domination of dictatorship and tyranny over Iraq. He further emphasized on establishing strong foundations for democracy in the country. AhlulBayt Cultural Institution runs programs in Basra, Iraq. In recent days, AhlulBayt Cultural and Charitable Institution ran several programs in Basra. On the martyrdom anniversary of Lady Fatima, peace be upon her, the officials and members of AhlulBayt Cultural Institution paid a visit to the exhibition of Lady Zahra House in Basra. This exhibition tries to capture and portray senses from the life and the house of Lady Fatima Zahra and her martyrdom. The directors of AhlulBayt Institution also held meetings with the directors of this exhibition and conveyed the prayers of the Grand Jurist Ayatollah Shirazi. Furthermore, AhlulBayt Directing Board attended a seminar in Basra which was meant to honor the families of the Iraqi martyred soldiers. In this event, Sheikh Sadiq al-Basri, a representative of the Grand Jurist and the director of AhlulBayt Center, made a speech. Members and directors of AhlulBayt Cultural and Charitable Institution also took part in an event organized to fundraise for the orphaned and needy families in Basra. In this event, which enjoyed a wide media coverage by many Iraqi TV stations, AhlulBayt Institution was appreciated for its numerous cultural and charitable programs. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Karbala hosts religious and cultural dignitaries. Over the past few days, the Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Holy Karbala was hosting several religious and cultural activists from Iran, as well as many pilgrims of Imam Hussein's rite. In these meetings, the women pilgrims from Iran met with Sayyid Mehdi Shirazi, the son of the late Grand Jurist Ayatollah Sayyid Muhammad Shirazi, and listened to his advices. In this meeting, Sayyid Mehdi Shirazi emphasized on strengthening the connection of individuals in the society with AhlulBayt because the Islamic laws and orders can bring the prosperity of this life and the next. In addition, a group of youngsters from Baghdad met with the directors of the Grand Jurist Office in Holy Karbala. In these meetings, the members of the Grand Jurist Office highlighted using opportunities and chances to earn the satisfaction of the Almighty God on the pure AhlulBayt.